LASMG TV with $5. Thank you, buddy. He says, unban gay guitar guy from chat. I would have donated twice by now. Nah, look, gay guitar guy had to be humbled. All those guys had to be humbled. Look, they came at us. They failed. They got their teeth kicked in. And then...
Oh, is he one of those? We
snapped them out of existence, and they don't like it. I understand those boys are having a hard time with it. But hopefully they learn a lesson, and they stay in their lane next time. That's all. So thank you, LASMG TV. That's wonderful. We appreciate the generosity. You're listening to a better show, and you're going to be a fan now. He says, you're the only one who got mad. You mean while I just made fun of them and teased them and laughed at them?
Is this one of those hipster guys?
I got to say, it's like the Don Draper thing. We don't think about you at all. Yeah, but thank you very much for the $5.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah, I don't even know who you are. So, Rich from Review Tech USA and DSP got into it again. You were clearly hurt. He says, I support you, dummy. Well, I mean, if you're going to be cunty about it, we can just let you go. It's up to you. Do you want to enjoy the show and be a fan and have some fun with us? Or do you want to be a butthurt little girl like your friends? It's up to you. We adopt strays here. We are all for adopting strays. Absolutely. But, if you're going to be cunty, you're going to be cunty. Unbanned gay guitar guy from the chat. No, you don't come after us and then get unbanned from our chat. If you would have acted like a nice boy with like 50 listeners and you would have been cool and you would have tried to do a little, hey, look, we're big fans of yours. We're not just going to fake shit on you to try and grab, fans and shit, which failed miserably. Then we would have played the game with you a little bit, even though we don't think you're talented at all. And it's a terrible gimmick you've got going on. We still would have, done the dozens. We would have played the game with you. But, gay guitar guy decided to be cunty, and he decided to, purely try to do what they did just to try to get daddy's attention and get a little rub from it, which is like the biggest rookie mistake you can make. So what we decided to do was say, nah, you don't get the rub off of us. Here's what we get to do. We get to control the conversation, smack you around, and then cast you back into, as they say, obscurity. Sorry, bud. He says, I did nothing to you, LOL, but okay. Somebody want to take care of my light work there? That guy, he could have been cool, but he decided not to be. You know what else I love about these guys is they don't realize they're being cunty. Like, they're so used to behaving that way in life in general that they're like, what did I do? What, are you pissed at me? No, this is not a person who's mad. This is a person who's going, I'm giving you every opportunity to just be a fan of the show and be cool. You didn't, so you got to go. Sorry,
I must have missed what gay guitar guy did.
He just, just more of the same, just more of the trying to get my attention. And I'm just
April's fucking hipstar comments.
And I just went, look, dude, we smashed your teeth in. We took care of you. We watched your show. Everybody who watches our show thought you guys were cringe, phony, and terrible. So now we don't talk about you anymore. So if you come into our chat, you can either be cool, or since we don't talk about you anymore, you don't. No offense, guys. I know this hurts your feelings, and you respond with, well, you're mad. I know this is hard to hear. And I want you to take this as it's intended, even though you don't seem to have the brain power to do it. You don't deserve my attention. And when you come into the chat and you fuck around, I'll give you one last backhand and then send you on your way. That's how it works. John Smokin says, wow, getting banned here takes some work. That's the thing. If we were mad, we'd do what Mad Channel's doing, just ban right away. We give you, like John Smokin said, we give you a lot of chances. And then we just go, all right, fine. You didn't want to play ball?
You don't like us. No unhappy campers in our tent.
Sorry,
right?
pal. Chris Weaver says, what you have to do to... look, I could do what a lot of gay-ass, awful, streamers do. And I could, report because, it is, let's call it what it is. It's rape threats and sexual harassment is what it is. I could be one of those gay ops guys who does that shit. I'll tell you why I'm not going to. And again, don't take this the wrong way. And I'm sorry we got to spank you again. You guys just aren't a threat. And I know that hurts. I know that you want to be bigger, but you're not good enough to be bigger. And you're not worth the attention. Like,
I must have missed some rape threats.
well, I mean, when someone doesn't want to have sex with you and you keep saying you're going to have sex with them.
Right. Clearly I'm not.
What is saying you're going to have sex with them when they've said they're not going to?
That's not giving consent. So
That's
a rape threat.
Yeah, that's having sex with someone against their will. That's a rape threat, my man. So I know that you want to be Red Bar and you want to be Jesse PS. Those guys are far too talented to be associated with the likes of you. So be yourself. Try to find a way to be a better broadcaster. And then maybe someday you'll make it in the streaming world. But right now, I mean, Pretender is too good. And look, like I said, I'm kicking your teeth in for fun, and I'm being a gentleman about it. All right? I don't have to be always. Triple N says, ew, Jesse P.S. talented. Compared to this guy, yeah. That's how bad it is.
This guy's got a pretty tiny low bar.
Yeah. Curly Adams says, for a show that interacts with the audience as much as you do, you guys are extremely patient.
Too patient sometimes.
I'll tell you why we're patient. Because we don't feel threatened by these people. Yet you coming in and saying, this guy's good, you suck, that's not enough to get banned by us. Weighing down the show and just being a dick who doesn't get, like purposely isn't getting it and then goes, what? And playing dumb, then you will get banned.
Sending your 12 listeners in here with like different accounts to say several comments about me having sex with somebody.
It's the one guy with multiple comments.
Sure.
Like I said,
there's maybe 4 of them.
Bro, if you want to make it in this space, like going around threatening to have sex with people against their will, not the best way to do it. I can't believe I'm the first person who's had to tell you that, because you look like you're at least 19.
You won't last long.
You won't last long, bro. That's all I'm telling you. All right. Yeah, don't come in here and be all rapey, says Jay. That seems like a pretty easy rule to follow. So anyway, 235 away from the goal. Thanks to that guy's $5. I appreciate that. Very cool for the $5. Appreciate that. 235 away from our goal today. Let's make him feel salty as fuck, more so than he already is. And let's knock that goal out tonight. What do you say? All right, let's go to the DSP Rich stuff. I wanted to get to this for a while now.
I'm ready.
But again, sometimes discipline needs to be doled out. So
you are the discipline guy.
You know what I really love about that, by the way?
What?
I get to smack that guy around and then also not say his name.
That's true.
It's perfect.
I just had to make sure I knew who it was.
Yeah.
Because I forgot about them.
Easy to forget.
Yeah.
Easy to forget. So we got Rich. We got DSP. Let's go. Yeah, people are saying you handled it. Look, guys, I know. It's not difficult. Loaded Wrench says he paid for an ass lashing. Again, these are, the kind of guys who, when you beat the fuck out of them, they're dumb internet, they're commenters. Like, you shouldn't do a show if you're a commenter. And these commenters come in and they're like, dude, I've got the host mad. No, you got the host's attention and he shit on you. It's not
always people
getting them mad.
They're screaming for attention because they didn't have any as a kid. Yeah. No one wants to go out with them.
Fuck that. It's not even didn't get any as a kid. You're doing a show and you're not getting any unless you talk about me. That's brutal, brother. All right. So DSP demanded an apology from Rich from Review Tech. Let's see how that demand for an apology went.